Hey boys and girls, this is Wildman Willis here, and I'm doing a review of last night's pay-per-view WWE Hell in a Cell. All in all, it was a pretty good pay-per-view. All three Hell in a Cell matches were pretty good to great. I'm gonna go through the matches in no particular order. I'm gonna get all the regular matches out the way first. We had Bailey versus Dana Brooke, with their feud continuing from the last couple of weeks on Monday Night Raw. Just the average filler match that went on between some of the Hell in a Cell matches. Bailey gets the win. Hopefully they do something better with Bailey going later on. We also had Brian Kendrick versus TJ Perkins for the Cruiserweight title. It feels like WWE just dropped the ball in cruiserweights, and Brian Kendrick won by cheating like a heel should, which is pretty cool to see that once in a while. Well, it's a heel doing heel things by itself, so hopefully they'll have somebody good for Kendrick to fight against. So that was that. We had the New Day versus Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team titles. Pretty good back and forth match. Had a bullcrap ending with New Day getting disqualified by Kofi Kingston hitting Sheamus upside the head with the Trouble in Paradise. It seemed like they just gonna drag this thing on with the New Day. They was cool for a while, but now it's just getting old now. They need to do something with the New Day, take the belts off of them or something. And you also had another tag team match with Enzo and Cass versus the Club. They finally doing something with Gallows and Anderson. I don't know if it's going to be too late with recovering them from all the losses that they done had on TV and them trying to be jokey and it didn't work. So hopefully this will be the turnaround for them. So I don't know if they going to take the belt off of New Day or they're going to let Sheamus or Cesaro win the belt so them two can have a feud against the Club. I have no idea. So, and I'm going to go into the main thing that everybody wants to talk about, the three Hell in the Cells. The U.S. title was the first match to come on. Rusev versus Roman Reigns. Rusev put on a good match. Roman kept up with Rusev, but the only problem about the ending was Rusev beat the hell out of Roman through the most of the match, had him down in the accolade, and had the chain choked across his face. And Roman powered out of it and hit him with a spear, and that was the end of the match. That was just a John Cena move, and it just that's not Roman Reigns. He shouldn't just be able to do one move and that's the end of the match. That didn't help anything for Reigns in the fans' eyes because he still got booed at the end of the match. Even though they claim that a reaction is a reaction, that's not how you want a baby face to be, where most of the crowd is booing the man. So WWE need to do something with turning them heel, or I don't know what to say about that. And that's it with the U.S. title match. Then you had the in between most of the other matches, the middle main event was the Universal title, Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. They put on a good match between each other, back and forth, used weapons from under the ring and all kind of stuff. But the turning point was when Owens hit the referee with the fire extinguisher, using it to shoot it in his eyes, and that allowed the other referee to come in to save, help the other referee out. And then you know who came out next? Y2J coming down there. And basically, it was just basically a 2-on-1 match. Seth put on a little bit of offense, but once again, Owens wins with the help of Y2J. I know some people had complaints about that. I can understand why, because that kind of makes Kevin Owens kind of a weak champ. But the way he won it off the humble because of Triple H, which is a storyline they still haven't done yet, but makes no sense to me why they haven't had Triple H come out and explain anything. So, don't understand logic in that. And the main event, first time ever, women main eventing the pay-per-view and also being in Hell in a Cell. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair. These girls put all their body on the line, and a couple of times it almost looked like Sasha broke either her neck or her back because she's so thin and so flexible. When she do takes those kind of bumps, it just looks horrendous. They did the whole Mick Foley being put on a stretcher and just magically popped up. Once she found out she was almost about to lose her title, they went back and forth inside the ring, outside of the ring, especially in the beginning of the match with Charlotte powerbombing Sasha through the announce table. That joint was wicked looking, and that was the start of the match. The girls, they went back and forth, used tables, chairs, whatever they could do. They did do one spot that was botched. I think Sasha basically botched where it was supposed to be a throw through the table, but that didn't come out right. So Charlotte ended up winning, and a lot of people was mad because the way it ended, it seemed like it just came out of nowhere. But I look at it like this: Charlotte threw that girl across the table about two times. So if I would have been put through that match and been thrown against the table a couple of times after taking a power bomb through the announce table and a couple of buckle bombs and back suplexes, I would be kind of out too from the natural selection that Charlotte uses as her finisher. So hopefully this should be the end of their feud. Maybe Sasha will go away for a while. Hopefully they'll build up Bayley for her and Charlotte to fight each other for the title, but maybe they should have Sasha go against Bayley first so they can build up to that match and not have Bayley automatically in the title shot. That just wouldn't work. We don't want the fans to turn on her. They need to build up equity with Bayley. We all know the fans love her, but she just needs to have more matches on Raw against more stronger opponents than jobbers at the moment. So that's my review of Hell in a Cell. This is Wildman Willis signing off. See you next time.